Hello and welcome back to day 2 of creating a business from scratch. So as always, my name is Sergio Miserke, I'm 25 years old, I've got zero capital to start this business idea, but I've got a lot of free time and so here we are. So for today, I'm going to address some of the concerns that most entrepreneurs have when they are starting, and it's what should I do when everything is already created, when there's no field to actually create something new or innovate. And so this is something that, of course, happened to me as well. And it's a constant struggle that maybe you're going to keep finding on your way when you're trying to start something new. And the whole point of this is just to say, as you remember in the video of yesterday, we were talking about creating a service-based company that will deliver services to improve leadership, the well-being, and the overall satisfaction of the employees of any specific field. So, of course, we already have consulting companies. We already have online coaches for both companies and employees and leaders as well. So what really makes this different? There's only one thing that makes this whole branding idea different, and it's exactly that, my personal brand. With this, I don't mean to say that I already have a plan for the brand itself. I don't mean to say that I have already thought of all this process so far ahead. I haven't. It's just to say this is the first time that me as an individual, that Sergio, is actually trying to create something like this. And even though this is an idea that's been around in my head for around 3 years, in those 3 years, the trends and the market have changed quite a lot. So the only thing I have to actually make this idea succeed is my authenticity. And that's what I'm going to bet on my 100% in order to deliver a product that actually delivers. So there's a lot of components to this, and of course, it's an idea that we will have to explore in bulk to actually get to distill it all. But this is just to say Tesla wasn't the first. Tesla wasn't the first company to sell electric cars. Most likely, Coca-Cola wasn't the first soda company in the planet. And also, you have Apple, which is not the first company to sell cell phones worldwide. So when you take all of those examples, and there's more that I'm not taking here into consideration, when you take all of those examples and actually analyze the situations, there's something these companies did, there's something these people that innovated on those already existing products did that actually had the market approaching those niches differently. So even if you have a very, very, very reduced niche that maybe it's already explored, you can get there and you can actually do something for yourself and try to make it differently so that you are a spotlight between all of the dim lights that are surrounding you. Also, you may have a niche that is very collapsed, very full of people. In this case, the leadership, coaching, psychologist kind of deal, it's already pretty much explored. So that's something that I also know that I will have to struggle with because there's going to be a lot of competition. But there's a fundamental thing about competition, and it allows you to explore and learn from somebody else's goals, achievements, and mistakes. So as long as there's other people creating content similar to this one, and as long as I have this content to prove what I've done to actually back the experience I will get from all this project and actually put it into the company, that's enough game for me. So that's just to say that if you're afraid of starting, if you're afraid of actually going down this path and just starting a company and just joining the game, as Alex Formosi says, then I would say you're pretty much ready. And remember, ready is not a feeling, ready is a decision. And as long as you're able to actually explore these ideas and actually do something with them that has your spark on it, that you can put light over and have people look at it, even if they don't like it, they are going to look at this and say, oh, so this is this person's creation. So in this case, this is Sergio's creation, and this looks like his brand. And so every time I see a reel or a post, I recognize it from this brand. That's already a win, even if they dislike it. So that's just to say that on day 2, the main focus for anyone that is going down the path of entrepreneurship is forget about the doubts. You already started, and you have to keep on pushing. So the idea is, even if there's more people out there already selling or trying or creating the same thing, you've got something that they don't, and that's just yourself and your ideas and how you can do it differently. So I know this is short, but that's everything I've got for today. So thank you so much for staying till the end as always, and remember we have 98 days to go. So thank you very much for staying.